Alrighty, hello everybody. Getting everything set up right now. As always, why's my stream unlisted? Am I blind? Where do I change this? Hold up. Oh, there we go. Okay, what's up, buddy? Close my door real quick. Bum, bum, bum. All right, we should be good across the board now. Hello everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope everyone's having a good one. I'm very sad because I tried to pre-order the Switch 2 today and GameStop website crashed multiple times. And I was gonna go in person and I called my GameStop and nobody answers, so I was like, ah, whatever. I'll just pick it up later. Hopefully it's not like a huge mess to get it. I mean, it probably will be, let's be honest, but you know, we can have a faith that it might go smooth, right? Possibility. It's not likely, but you never know. We'll see. Alright, I think I got everything connected now. Yeah, we should be chilling. My Twitch go live? Hold up. Oh, it did. I don't know why that's not working. Okay. Alright, my bad. We should be good, everybody. Just making sure everything's up and running good. Go ahead and jump into some games. Playing a little bit of Roaring Moon today. Deck that recently did good at a tournament. And a build that I feel like kind of fell off. So it's kind of cool to see it now. I think we do want to go first, right? I feel like we do want to go first. I mean, I guess you could attack if you go second, but I mean, that's fine. Let's go. Get our little guys out. Is Dunsparce, is it like a snake? You can kind of argue that, right? Kind of, sort of. Alright, I'm going first. We got Buddy Poffin here. I don't need the Fan Rotom at all, it looks like. Since we got these guys out. So let's just fill our bench up with these guys. And I will pass. Now the Neutralization Zone is going to be interesting in this matchup. I feel like N's Zoroark deck runs a lot of stadiums. I think I want to save this until the end. I do have 3 Artazons too that I can kind of bump here, so we'll see what happens. Cypher Maniac. To be honest, I feel like this deck fell off really hard. Not that it was ever like up there, but I feel like, you know, some people were kind of hype about this deck. everyone was kind of like, yeah, it's probably not gonna be that good, but it still might be fun. But I feel like I don't see this thing anywhere, like, at all. This is like one of the least played decks that I've seen, I feel like. Okay, so go ahead and evolve. In this case, we really kind of want to get a Professor Sada's, but we also need some energies in our discard, so let's see what happens here. Ooh, perfect. Can't ask for much more than that. Let's do this. Grab 2 of those. I can Ultra Ball, get rid of this and this. Grab another one of these guys. Hopefully I can find a Professor Sada's here. I'm hoping. Kind of nice. Oh no, okay, nice. That's fine. But I did get the boss, so that's actually massive that I got the boss's orders. Because now I can just do this. And we are looking pretty good. Yo, that's actually huge. That's crazy. Get a Buddy Poffin, I can get my Dunsparces back out. I was looking at the list for this deck, and this deck is like, I think it was like $18 to build, something crazy like that. I'm actually gonna go Explorer's Guidance here. What do we want to put in our hand? I think I don't really need an energy switch here. We're gonna go Booster Capsule. I don't have much to discard. I'm gonna grab... Well, let's check how many ancient cards I have here. So 70, 80, 90. We're doing 90 damage right now. 100, 110, 21. That's still not enough. Well, I guess it would be if I... Let's just do this. I don't really need that stuff, to be honest. That way I can knock this thing out. Oh, I guess I miscounted. Okay, whatever. I mean, to be honest, this is fine. I have Super Rod too. I'm not even worried. I'm gonna start getting knockouts. Keep staying ahead. The Booster Capsule will be nice. But that's fine. I mean, what am I worried about? What's he gonna copy here? He has nothing to copy, so... He can start trading, but there's nothing to trade with. If I can boss this guy up, it's over. Now see, this is where things get a little bit interesting. But I wouldn't have a way to retreat. If only I had a way to retreat here. Fine, okay. Let's get rid of you. I don't want to get rid of that neutralization zone. I feel like it's not going to help me much. Tough choices here. That's fine. Get some drawing abilities here. See what it is I can find. Hopefully get something good here. Okay, another Dudunsparce. I guess I'll take it. Do I want a Super Rod? Not really. I also don't want to put this Artazon down. I guess I do. Let's get Dunsparce back out here. We just start setting up Roaring Moons more. And go like all single prizers. Hopefully I draw into one. We'll see what happens though. Go runaway draw. You right straight into it. Exactly what you want to see. Got me another Dudunsparce. This draw engine is kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'll save the other one for now. I guess I'll run away draw again. Maybe I should have just kept it out, but that's fine. 3 energies in the discard. I think I prized my other one. I guess we go Professor Sada's here. Honestly, this is feeling pretty good. I can hit for 160. It's not bad. Decent damage. Not too shabby. There's the Ino. Yeah. That's why I kind of felt like, maybe I should keep a Dudunsparce, but hey, there's one right there, so. Yeah, there's a good chance here that he knocks out this Dunsparce, which is kind of unfortunate. But I can get more out. I can put Artazon into play. And if he doesn't knock this out, I can just knock it back out, so. I think this is kind of fine, to be honest. I already have a 2-prize lead. I don't really see how he comes back. I mean, he really doesn't even hit hard enough. I mean, I guess he could copy Ends Reshiram here. Reversal Energy, okay. I mean, that's certainly a choice here. I mean, he's not knocking me out, right? Yeah, I guess he's just trying to lock me into place here because I'm burning my energies. Okay. That's cool. Hopefully I get an energy, please. Another Dudunsparce. Okay, cool. This is where that Super Rod would kind of come in clutch. Not gonna lie. All these Dudunsparces, but no Dunsparce. Okay, that's fine. I don't need Fan Rotom. It's just a liability. Guess I actually just have to pass. That's crazy. That was actually a smart play there. But now he's kind of locked in place unless he has another reversal energy. Let's see, I know I prized one of my Dunsparces, and I think I prized one of my Dark Energies. That should be 2 of these prizes. I don't know what my other ones are. I didn't check. Feel kind of bad at prize checking. He's burning through his whole deck. I mean, what can he really do here? He has no way to switch out, I don't think. Looking good. Ooh, and I get the Explorer's Guidance? Yo, we're cooking right now. Watch this. The Sada as well. Not sure how helpful it's actually going to be in this case. Probably not much. You still run stage 1? What? Oh, you're talking about for like... Are you talking about like in Pokemon Pocket? You're talking about this game. What am I looking for here? Do I just Sada here? Is that the move? I want to do that. I might just have to though. What else do I have in here? I need to get that Super Rod, man, but okay, that's fine. This feels bad and I don't want to do it, but I'm going to do it anyways. Some energy switches, got some different tools here. Got 50 health. I could add 60 more, I'd have 110. At 50 health, 50 health. Yeah, I do want to do that because then you could get a double knockout. So yeah, let's do this. Okay, that's fine. Yes, I mean, it kind of... I'm on your For You page. Hey, accept my follow request. Chef Delta. It kind of depends. I mean, like, I feel like in Pocket, like, I feel like in a game like Pocket where your deck is only 20 cards, let's say you're running like Charizard and you're running it with like another stage 2 Pokemon, I feel like you maybe run one stage 1, like maybe you run one Charmeleon and then one stage 1 of the other Pokemon, but then you have 2 rare candies. And so what that kind of does for you is that kind of lets you like evolve into multiple things without having to have like that middle evolution, you know what I mean? So I feel like it depends, but I'd say depending on the deck, you might still run some stage 1s. But yeah, I wouldn't run like, if I'm running one, you know, if I'm running a Charizard deck and it's the only stage 2 Pokemon I have, I wouldn't run 2 Charmeleons and 2 rare candies in that case. And unless it's like a consistency thing, I mean, I'd have to kind of see. It's kind of different because the decks are like, you know, 20 cards. Is the deck real? Of course, you already know it is. Dude, what's crazy? Like, I have these decks, right? And I'm like, let me see, like, you know, let me just piece together all the cards I have. I have just a bunch of cards laying around. I have this entire deck built already, except for, I'm missing 2 Dudunsparces and then 1 of the good Dunsparces. But other than that, I have the entire deck built. It's like super, I mean, it's pretty like straightforward, I guess, on how to build it. I have like a ton of Roaring Moons just laying around, so. Oh, dude, this feels so bad. I think I lose here. Should have put down my Neutralization Zone. I think I'm actually just gonna straight up lose here, to be honest. He's gonna knock this guy out. It's gonna be tough. Hello, how is the let's say the meeting. How's the ceremony going? Or does that start later? Mocha's just chilling right now. Starts later? Okay. I thought it started like 6. Yeah, I just figured I'd stream right now, and then I'm probably going to watch the draft when that comes on at 7, and probably like clean up a little bit. I organized like all my cards. I organized everything because it's just been a mess. So I have like all my decks like kind of built and stuff, and my bulk stuff organized now. So that's been a goal of mine. Finally got that done. The other deck I really want to try out is that Joltik deck. Been a lot of fun. I don't know what I feel like playing right now. Like, Dragapult's like obviously the best thing, and I enjoy it, but I also want to try something else. Just not sure what it is yet. Trying to see if this is a real deck or not. We do have Counter Catcher now. We have the Dunsparce. I'm gonna need something good here. Is there a subscribe option like Twitch? To be honest, I don't really know how the TikTok stuff works. I know like you could send gifts to it. Well, I think there is a subscribe option actually. I don't think anybody's ever used it, so I'm not sure how it works. I know I set it up because it was like a thing that they added at some point. But yeah, I'm not sure. What do we do here? So all of my energies are gone. Nice. Means I kind of have to use this. Got the Neutralization Zone. That's big time. The problem here is I have no way to get like energy, and I have no way to disrupt their hand. I mean, I could just grab Ultra Ball so I can get a Dunsparce and draw stuff next turn. Again, that feels really bad, but I have to do it. I think I just straight up lose this game. 2, 3. See what happens. He's got 1 card left in the deck, so he either has another stadium or he doesn't. And if he does, I think I just lose if it's an End's Castle. He's burned 2 of them though, so I don't know. I really don't know in this case. You're at the card shop right now. Let me know if you find any of these 2 guys, Dunsparce or the Dunsparce. What's the other thing I needed? There's something else I needed. I think those are the main 2 things. Oh, if you find any Iron Hands or Pikachu EX, because I'm putting together that Joltik box deck too, and I only have 1 of those. If so, I got you. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate that. So great ball here. Of course. Yo, Jordan, we need to finish that game, by the way. I've been wanting to play it. If you're free this weekend, I'd be down to play it. Dude, I have, like, where's my super rod at? Like, that's literally what I need. Finally. The 1. Yeah, he just concedes. He has no way to get rid of my stadium. He has no way to get rid of it. Let's go. Oh, 99. Hey, you already know we're going max rarity. Let's go max rarity on that. I'm so sad because after, like, I went back to use my store credit, somebody had bought the Monkey Dory and I really wanted it, and I'm really sad. But I did get the Ursaluna, which I feel like was kind of a waste because I have so many Ursalunas already, but it's the cool looking one. You sent me 4 pennies? Hey, I appreciate it. And TikTok's probably gonna take half of them, so you probably gave me 2 pennies. I'm gonna go first again. Yeah, I might be free probably maybe Saturday night. I was gonna go home, but I don't think I will. Ooh, Fan Rotom, let's go. Big time over here. Sick. I don't think this really helps me that much. I guess it lets me kind of save my Buddy Poffin, to be honest, which is kind of nice. Did we prize any energies? We prized 2 energies. And a booster capsule. Look at these guys. Maybe I just play this deck, honestly. Give me a Roaring Moon. Can we see a Roaring Moon, everybody? We cannot. Fantastic. I guess we could do this. 1, 2. And then, do they Iono me here? I don't think they do. I don't think they Iono me, do they? We're gonna say that they don't. No, I didn't make any changes to the deck. I'm running the 60 that got 10th place. I think it's 10th place. Yeah, 10th place. I've only played a few games with it, so I haven't like tested it out a whole lot yet. But I mean, kind of initial thoughts. I feel like Fan Rotom is probably not super needed. I mean, I can see why it's good. I feel like it's good because instead of like wasting resources to get Dunsparces out because you're constantly trying to get them out throughout the game, Fan Rotom basically allows you to get them all out in turn 1 without having to burn a Buddy Poffin or like a Nest Ball or something, or I mean a Great Ball. So I can understand it, but maybe I'd cut it down to 1 Fan Rotom. And then maybe just having some kind of option to retreat would be nice, but yeah, so far it feels pretty good. I'm gonna get Badooed. I didn't even think about that. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Didn't even think about that. I should have Ultra Balled. That is like fully my fault. Sick. Okay. I do get a Roaring Moon though. That's kind of nice. So I can actually attack with this guy because I can retreat and then I can Sada. So let's go ahead and do that. Bet I can't boss here. That's fine. I have the boss in hand, so if he doesn't turn that into a Gardevoir this turn, then I am knocking it out. Unless, of course, he Ionos me. I really want to get the McDonald's promos of these. I think they look pretty nice. But I am not willing to spend crazy money because I already have so many Roaring Moons. It feels slow? Yeah. I can see that. I think the Great Balls make sense. I think they're kind of better like later in the game though, when you have like a thinner deck. Just to kind of basically every turn kind of guarantee you get a Dudunsparce. I've really never played a deck with that kind of engine, but I kind of like how it flows. I mean, I feel like the game plan is very simple. Like this feels kind of like Ancient Box, except you're not doing as much damage. Where you're just kind of like burning through your deck to basically hit with Roaring Moon every turn. Okay, I do have the boss's orders. Do I want to use it here though is the question. Let's go run my draw. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and Artazon because why not? Probably helping them out a little bit more than I should be, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and do this because I don't think I'm going to be behind at all in this game. We'll see. And just boss up a Ralts and knock it out. Keep putting the pressure on. How many bosses does this list run? I do not remember. Oh, 2 boss, okay. 2 boss, 1 counter catcher, okay. I'm mixing it up with the Jolting box, which runs 4 boss, so I was like, I think I have more. Only burned 1 so far. I don't know what else is priced. I actually like that Iono. I'm not a huge fan of this hand. If they get to Dunsparce, and my other boss would be crazy. How much damage am I doing? 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay. I don't know how big of a fan I am of the energy switches either. I feel like you're running a pretty low energy count. You're running 6. Let's say you prize 1 or 2. I don't know. I'd have to play it more to really see. Okay. We get another Dunsparce. Hey, I should have a 4th one in here. Grab that guy out there. I kind of don't want to use this Explorer's Guidance, so I'm not going to. What Pokemon game is this? This is Pokemon TCG Live. It They have it on mobile and on PC. Yeah, let's do this, and we'll just knock this guy out. I mean, eventually they're gonna get Gardevoir up, so like whatever. It's kind of fine if they knock out my bench Roaring Moon. I just need to get more energy in my discard. So if they knock that guy out, I can bring another one out with Artazon. I mean, I'll be able to knock out the Gardevoir either way. Kind of the good thing. I should have one more boss's orders somewhere. Somewhere hiding. I'm kind of like trying to burn through my deck here. At least a little bit. Okay, he's gonna go the Drifloon method here, alright. Guessing he's gonna move that Monkey Dory damage over. Probably onto the Fan Rotom. Try to go for an easy knockout later on. Because then he'll just be 30 short. No, okay. Or I guess, yeah, 68. Okay, that makes sense. And I mean, that's kind of fine, honestly. Okay, you got the Neutralization Zone. Not sure how helpful that is in this matchup. I do need another energy here. And I don't get it. Nice. Yeah, let's go with this. Attach, booster. And we will attack. 2 more prize cards. Boss's orders would be nice. I feel like this deck kind of just farms Gardevoir. I feel like it always has. Ba-da-da-da-da. Dunsparce. I'm just gonna go for the Drifloon play again. And their whole deck is basically gone here. What rank am I? I'm in Arceus. I'm at like 16 something. I think 1650. I could be wrong, but it's somewhere around there. I could check after this game. It's kind of pointless because there's like no leaderboard or anything, so I mean, like the points don't really matter, I guess. Dude, this is gonna be kind of tough if I can't get the energies out, not gonna lie. But that's fine. I mean, to be honest, do I just attack with Rotom Fan? That might be the move here. If I can just find one energy. And if not, maybe I just lost the game myself. I might have just screwed this up. We need an energy. Oh wait, I have 5 energies in my discard. I mean, I guess I wouldn't have been able to attack anyways then, right? Okay, we got one more shot at this. Let's see what we can get. Runaway draw. We get the energy, yo! Okay, and the Buddy Poffin for next turn? That's crazy. That's insane. That was my last energy, actually. That's actually insane. Okay. So I just need a Sada for next turn. I get the Dunsparce, that's really good. I got 2 of those. Got lots of draw power here. How many Sadas have I burned? 1. 2. I've only burned 2. Okay, yeah, we're chilling. I only have 1 prize card, so that means only 1 could be prize, if any. And at this point, I'm pretty sure that Roaring Moon is one-shotting 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150. We're a little bit short. 150. So I'm doing 300, but it has 10 damage on it. So actually, I am one-shotting. We'll take it. Does he get the double knockout? That's crazy. Okay. That's kind of fine though, right? Because I can just do this. He can't knock it out. He already burned 2 Monkey Dories. He cannot knock this out with Gardevoir EX. He only got 1 energy in the discard. So he has no way to knock this out now. I just need 1 energy, is all I need. Let's thin this deck out as much as possible so I can draw into, there it is. Draw into concede, nice. Hey, let's go. This might actually be a real deck. Okay, 1668, that's where I'm at. Click through all of these. Yeah, I've been kind of grinding this season. I think it was supposed to like reset yesterday, but there's like technical errors, so they're delaying it or something. Let's run it back. Ooh, 1 hour till the draft. Ba-da-ba-dum. Da-da-da-dum. Ba-da-dum. Am I going first or second? I didn't see. Ooh, not the best start here. Ooh, is this our first Dragapult? Okay. Okay, I can see why Fan Rotom's good. Like, in this case, I do kind of want to get like 3 down. Oh, I should have just grabbed it because it goes in my hand. I'm dumb. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Thin, thin, thin. Great ball here. Roaring Moon. Yes, sir. Catch. Boom. Boom. Yeah, I kind of want to do that actually. That way he can't go Dusclops. Might be a little early for me to start doing that, but it's fine. Got 1 energy in the discard. Could start hitting with Roaring Moon next turn. Ooh, it's Charizard actually. Okay. I haven't seen this promo in a while. Ba-da-da-dum. Hey, how's it going? Is it Sosai? I hope I'm saying that right. Probably completely butchered that. My bad. Just running some games right now, doing a little Dunsparce Roaring Moon. I'm running basically the 60 from the regional last weekend. I'm gonna bench Artazon here. Let's have to Sada, okay. Nothing else I can really do here. I mean, I guess I just start attacking, to be honest. I'm not really scared of, like, Charizard, so I think we're chilling. I'm gonna start putting some pressure on here. It's a really bad start. I feel like starting with Roaring Moon EX here is, like, probably the worst start possible. You got the double retreat cost. You really have no way to, like, retreat out of it either. No switches or nothing, so feels kind of bad, but that's fine. Oops. Doing good, that's good to hear. Have you been playing some TCG this season at all? And if so, what's your favorite deck? Oh, it's all good. What did I click on? Oh, okay. Okay. Wish I had a boss's orders right now. Wouldn't that be nice? Little boss right here? Come on. No. Okay, that's fine. I don't really want to use Explorer's Guidance. Like, I really don't want to. Such a bad card. It's like, does it really help me at all here? Not really. I guess it could give me boss for next turn, but I might end up like burning some. I guess I'll just play it, whatever. Okay, that's actually not bad at all. I'll take that. I'll do a boss for next turn too. Could boss up the Squawk, knock it out. And then I could be up 4 prizes to 6. I think that's what I'm gonna do here if he doesn't do something to counter that. The booster's actually really good in this matchup. Because right now he's in for what, 240? If he pops Duskull, he's in for 270. What we get rid of here? No Dusknor, okay. Dusclops. Yeah, he's probably taking out this Roaring Moon this turn, which is fine. I can still boss up the Squawk. And just play a little bit slower here. Look, I haven't seen Charizard in so long, man. Can't believe it fell off like as hard as it did. It's actually kind of crazy. I feel like this deck is very straightforward. Jamming Tower. Oh! Okay! Look at you. It's gonna be short-lived, I can tell you that much. We're gonna go Artazon here. Take this guy. I could Sada here. I really could Sada here. Or I can knock something out. 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140. It was not enough. Let's draw some more cards. Problem is I'm not gonna really get around this Charizard. That's kind of the problem here. So I think I just want to get my board kind of set up here. I'm not gonna get around it regardless. Ooh, Neutralization Zone Clutch. Okay. Love it. Let's go Great Ball here. Dunsparce. Want to kind of get all these guys set up here. To go 1, 2, 3. We want to do some damage though. 150 I'm doing. To be honest, I don't want to put down this Roaring Moon EX. I don't really see the need. Does he have another stadium is the question. I feel like he doesn't, but I'm going to wait one more turn just in case he does. We'll see. Let's just hit for 150. I would need 3 more cards, 3 more ancient cards in the discard. Which if he knocks this out, that's 2 more, and then I can use Sada next turn too. Or I can Ultra Ball the Roaring Moon away, or, you know, whatever. We got options. Feeling pretty good here. I mean, all I have down is single prizers. Like, he could Dusknor, but then we're just trading, essentially. At any point, I can just boss it up and knock it out. So, I mean, it's whatever. I can also boss up this Charmander, which I think might be the move here soon. He hasn't used Quick Search. I feel like if he has another Jamming Tower, he'd probably use it at this point. If there's nothing else he can grab. Please put down Jamming Tower. This is what I'm hoping for. And the good thing about this ace spec is, like, against some decks you kind of know. Like Dragapult, a lot of them just don't run any stadiums, so you can just put it down and you're kind of safe. Okay. Looking pretty good right here, not gonna lie. Okay. So, question is, what do we want to do here? We've got options. We really do have options. Let me start off by super rotting. Bring one back, one of these, and this. Gonna Artazon. Put you down. I'm gonna Earthen Vessel. Get rid of you. For my one energy. What do I want to do here? I can just knock it out. Like, what can you really do here? Be honest. What can he really do here? Nothing. Kind of like bulletproof this board here. Waiting for 180. Just save boss, and then I can boss up the Squawkabilly next turn. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's go ahead and put it down. Hopefully he has no stadium. We'll see what happens. Hopefully I didn't put it too early. You want to go first or second? So far I've been going first. It feels pretty good. I think because at first I was kind of like, why do we have Fan Rotom? But it makes sense because, like, if you go first, you can pretty much set up your whole board with Fan Rotom. That's all you need. So I kind of like going first, actually. I feel like it's kind of good for, like, setting up your whole board. Like, if you go second, you can, like, I'd say consistently attack turn one, but then you're not really, like, setting up your board as much if you're doing that. Like, I feel like if you go first, you can kind of, like, get energies in the discard. You can kind of get stuff set out. And then your next turn, you can already evolve into Dudunsparces and start drawing more cards. So I think going first feels pretty good. Yeah, overall it's pretty fun though, I gotta say. I wasn't sure, like, looking at the deck, I was like, eh. But I mean, I played Ancient Box a little bit. I played a little bit of, like, Roaring Moon EX. So I was like, you know what, let me try it out and see. I think this ace spec is very interesting. Especially because a lot of decks don't really play stadiums anymore, so. And there's no, like, Lost Vacuum, so. I think it feels pretty good. He's having to attack with Pidgeot to get rid of it, that's crazy. That is kind of crazy. Okay, I think right now I'm hitting for like 180. Need to be hitting for 210 so I can knock this guy out. So I think next turn I'm just gonna pop both of these and see what I can do. Is he gonna lock me into place? Might. Yeah. It's a smart move. Precious Trolley, yeah. What is this deck? Precious Trolley for one Charmander. Sick. Oh, the Iono. Good thing I have these guys. Oh, and the Ultra Ball, that's exactly what I needed. Okay, so the problem here is I'm probably gonna need one energy. That's the problem here. The question is, how do I find that? So first thing we want to do is Ultra Ball. And that way we can draw, basically we can draw 9 cards here. So hopefully out of these 9 cards, I can at least get an energy and then a boss's orders. Oh, I can energy switch here actually. Oh yeah, we're chilling, dude. We're chilling. Straight up chilling. Oh, dude, I need the boss's orders, please. That's all I need. Trying to thin out as much as possible here. Oops, all explorer's guidance. I love it. Okay, sick. Yeah, whatever. I mean, do I even care to attack here? Like, is it even worth it for me to attack here? I don't think it is. I mean, what does that really do for me? Nothing. I have boss's orders in hand. He could Iona me next turn. I mean, either way, I would need boss's orders to close it out. I wish I had another Dunsparce down, but it's whatever. That's fine. I'm gonna pass. Do I want to pass? I guess I'll energy switch. This might be a mistake, but I would have a little bit of damage down. I can just knock this thing out. What's the ideal Fan Rotom buy? You mean like what do you grab with Fan Rotom? Is that what you mean? I mean, in this case, all you grab is Dunsparce because the Dunsparce has like over 100 HP, so you can't get anything else. So that's why it's like pretty decent because, I mean, if you start Fan Rotom, you can just get 3 Dunsparces out. And if you get Artazon or something out, that's how you can get like your Roaring Moon out. So it feels like really consistent because like it's pretty straightforward. Like, you basically only have Fan Rotom to get out all your Dunsparces turn 1, and then you're just putting Roaring Moons down and just trying to chain attacks, basically. You're trying to, like, basically force them to waste their stadiums. That way you can play your A-Spec. I mean, the bad thing about a deck like this is, like, now that everybody has seen it, they kind of know exactly what you're running, so... I mean, people are probably just going to save their stadiums until you put it down, but... That's why I kind of feel like maybe an Iona or something would be good in this deck. Something like that would probably be good. Just so like late game you can Iona, put down the stadium. That way even if they have a stadium, they just don't have access to it. So yeah, that's kind of the only thing about it. But I mean, like I said, in this format, you know, there's a lot of decks that don't really play stadiums, so... I mean, that feels pretty good too. Okay, we just win here. I got boss's orders. We are chilling. Ooh, look at that. Doing exactly 210. Sick. Re-0 so far. Feeling pretty good. I've been running into some like crazy stuff, I feel like. Like, I ran into like a bunch of hop stacks earlier. I ran into this. Just like strange things that you don't really see too much. Tails. The Poison Roaring Moon, yeah, it's a fun deck, but yeah, I can see how it could be inconsistent. Poison in general, like, it's cool, but it feels so bad, like, if you have to really burn your resources. Oh, it's another bad start. I hate starting with EX, okay. Yeah, it feels bad if you have to, like, burn all your resources to, like, get something off, you know what I mean? And then, like, sometimes you burn your resources, you know, you Carmine... Then you squawk because you're just missing one more piece, and then you still miss it, you know? So that's the only thing I don't like about it. Okay, we're not gonna put Artazon down. Fan Rotom. Yeah, so this deck is still in the format. It actually, so there was a regional in Mexico last weekend, and somebody got 10th place with it, so that's why I'm kind of like testing it out right now. It's interesting though. This is the deck that I feel like I would have not expected to actually see do good, to be honest. But it feels pretty good. Like, it's like all these types of decks that like I feel like aren't really, you know, that popular. I feel like we're playing against Frostlass. Okay, I feel like decks like this they just kind of like pop in and out, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of times they'll do good at a regional, then everybody will play it and it does horrible, and then nobody plays it, and then it just kind of pops up again out of nowhere. So it's like one of those decks that does good when people aren't expecting it, I think. Sick. I love getting itchy pollen. All right. Very cool. Very cool. I love it. We're gonna have to go explore the guidance. Oh, I can just knock this out this turn. And would you look at that? I mean, I can just burn that Roaring Moon. I don't really need it. Yeah, that's fine. It's cool. Oh wait, I can't attack. What am I saying? Okay. We're still missing a piece. We're still missing a piece. Okay, we'll just pass. Do you recommend you play? Yeah. I think honestly, like I've told a lot of people, because a lot of people are kind of interested because they play Pocket. I think it's a really good like way to kind of get into the trading card game. Like Pocket feels very coin flippy. Like, I guess to me, it feels a little bit more luck based. You know what I mean? Just because like the decks are smaller, like there's not as many cards, so there's not as much you can do. But they're kind of gradually adding on stuff, right? So like today they announced like they're adding rare candy, which I think is going to really change the game. And so like I really enjoy the TCG. I think it's really cool because like there's a lot of different decks that are viable, like a lot of different thinking and like things, you know, to do. So I really enjoy it, to be honest. I think the best way to kind of learn it is, you know, maybe start off with Pocket and then just kind of watching games and stuff, you know, and playing games. I think is kind of how you get into it more. But yeah, honestly, yeah, a deck like this I feel like would be pretty good to like start off with and kind of just learn. I'm gonna hold that energy. I'm kind of worried that they're gonna like lock something into place, so I kind of want to be able to attack just in case. I mean, I really have no threat of getting knocked out here. Looking for one deck to be consistent at locals. Meta and locals is wild. Yeah, like, to be honest, and you're not gonna like this answer, but I'd say play Dragapult. Dragapult's crazy. Like I'm somebody that I love to play like not the meta, you know what I mean? I like to play stuff that's not the best deck in the format, right? But I will say Dragapult like is actually really fun to me. And I mean, I went to a local last week and I played it and I ended up winning that local. Even though like there were some games I played where I was in really bad situations, like I was like, how am I gonna win this? But I feel like a deck like that, you have so many options to just get out of situations. Like in my last round in the finals, like my starting hand, the only Pokemon I had was Ursaluna, right? And I was like, oh, you know, pack it up, like, and it was Dragapult Ditto. Like I had to play against another Dragapult, but I ended up winning that one, like just because there's like so many different outs. Like if you get a bad start, there's a lot of ways to kind of get out of it. So I feel like Dragapult is honestly, like, if you like it. If you don't like Dragapult, then, you know, play something else. But Dragapult's good, and honestly another good one might be Raging Bolt, just because it's like really good against stuff like Dragapult, and it's also, you know, pretty straightforward. But yeah, I think Raging Bolt might be a good one too if you like that deck. Yeah, the pocket definitely feels luck based too. 80%, yeah, it really does feel like that. That's why I kind of stopped playing it as much. I play it here and there, but nah, you'll definitely like the TCG, I think. And with the TCG, it's one of those things where like I feel like when I first started out, it just felt a lot like, oh man, like, you know, it's luck, you know, I'm losing games, you know, whatever. But I feel like the more you play it, the more you kind of learn. You kind of like realize like there's a lot of different things you can do throughout the game to kind of like get you out of bad situations, you know what I mean? So I want to do this. Yeah, there's a lot of layers to it, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Not gonna lie, this matchup feels like it's awful for Frostlass. They can't really trap anything in place. They can trap my Rotom, but it's about to die, so I mean, I'm not stressing. This Badoo is actually hitting for double damage, which is crazy. Pure Archaladon? Yeah, I've seen some good builds of that too. Playing like with the Relicanth, the what's it called? Yeah, the Wooloo, the Hops stuff. It's a good deck too, I think. I think the issue sometimes with Archaladon is just like not doing enough damage, but I mean, when you're that tanky and you have like ways to boss stuff up, like it's pretty good, I think. Trying to think what else is good. Maybe Goldango too, if you like that. Have a good speaking voice. Thank you, I guess. I guess that's a good thing. Right. We're just constantly getting itchy pollen. Nice. I can Artazon. I mean, at this point, they're pretty set up here, so I'm gonna start chaining Dunsparces. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I don't see how they win this game here. Like, I really don't. Start bullying these Monkey Dories. Like, it doesn't even matter that I'm getting item locked. I'm gonna discard it. That way he can't put another monkey down. Yeah, we should be chilling. Okay, not gonna lie, I feel like my mic has sounded horrible for the longest time. And then, like, I've always been lazy to mess with the settings, but I think I actually got it to where it's, like, decent now, so. And same thing with my cameras and stuff. Like, we moved, like, a couple months ago, so I had to, like, move everything. But, like, I changed up my lighting, too, and I think it's a lot better than it was. It used to be, like, pretty bad. Appreciate that follow. Thank you. Hey, Alan, how's it going? How you been? In this deck, when should you go with Roaring Moon EX? I'd say in so far what I'm noticing, and this is like all my opinion, like the person that built this deck, I have no idea like what their thought process is. But I feel like if it makes sense to go with Baby Moon, you just kind of do it. You just want to kind of keep that single prize, you know, board state going. Like, if you can just keep knocking stuff out, you know. And I really think Roaring Moon EX, you kind of just want to wait to put it down. So, like, let's say you're up against Dragapult, for example. You just want to keep trading, knocking stuff out. And then when they finally get a Dragapult set up, let's say you've already taken, like, you know, 3 prizes or something. Basically, if you're in a position to where you know for a fact they can't win the game next turn, it's probably a good idea to like use the EX, I guess, and knock out the Dragapult just because it takes a while to set up, you know what I mean? What do I want to do here? I think I have to go Explorer's Guidance and draw into my... Well, I can draw into the Dunsparce, actually. Yeah, let's just do that. Yeah. Like, what do you do? Like, I feel like there's literally nothing they can do here to win this. I can just keep doing this, like, all day long. Nothing has an ability. Doesn't matter that I'm item locked. I can just hold energies. There's really not much they can do here. Hey, what's up, Tricky? Yeah, it's been a minute, I know. You been? You pre-ordered the Switch too? Luckier than me. I don't know why I kept seeing stuff, and like in my head I was like, oh, okay, pre-releases dropped today at like 11, right? But I didn't realize it was 11 last night, and so I missed out on those. And then today I was like refreshing GameStop at like, you know, 2 minutes before it opened up, and the website crashed and, you know, sold out. And then I called my local GameStop, but I had to take my dogs to the vet at that exact same time that they opened up. Nobody answered, and I was like, okay, like by now I'm pretty sure it's sold out, so I just kind of gave up. I was like, yeah, I'll just take the L. So we'll see. I'll try to get it on release, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. It's like the one time I can buy a console on release too, because like when the Switch came out, I had like just started college, so you know, broke college student, right? But like now that I'm actually working and stuff, it's like I can actually buy it, but I can't because it's sold out everywhere. So yeah. You have this deck IRL. So I started piecing it together. I pretty much have it built. I'm just missing like a couple of Dunsparces. I'm missing one Dunsparce, and then that's really about it. Everything else I pretty much have. On Limitless, it says this deck is like $18 to put together, so this is probably the cheapest deck to put together. Did I quit Unite? I wouldn't say quit, you know, this is a temporary pause, right? You can say that. I definitely haven't played it though in a while. It has been a minute. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to play this weekend, because we're probably going to go to another local. Oh, he's going bear here. This could actually be kind of tricky for me, not gonna lie. This could be a problem. This could actually be a problem for me. Let's see. I mean, he has no way to attack next turn, right? I do still have one energy in the deck, so we got a great ball too. That's good. It's big time. Yes, sir. Oh, okay. It wasn't showing my ability for a second. I was like, did I just throw the game? Okay. We'll go Earthen Vessel here. I work 2 energies. Explorer's Guidance. Neutralization Zone does nothing for me here. I mean, it kind of does, because then he can't hit me with the bear, right? So actually, I mean, to be honest, I'm gonna lose all my Dudunsparces here. Whatever. I don't really care at this point. Buddy Poffins. We got one more to Dunsparce. We're gonna go Neutralization Zone and basically seal up the game here. ETB of Journey Together to build a deck. I would say, so if you have any card shops nearby, a lot of times you can find like the cards you need there. Like, you know, a lot of item cards, stuff like Ultra Balls, you can find those for like 10 cents, you know what I mean? So if you don't know, there's a website called Limitless TCG. I can link it in chat. But basically, this is the website where like all the results are on there from regionals, you know, stuff like that. So any tournaments that happen gets posted there. So you can kind of like look at deck lists there and kind of see like what it is that you need to, you know, put together. But it's always a good starting point. Like if you find a deck you like, to kind of go on there, you know, pull one of the deck lists on there and just kind of start off with that. And you can always change stuff later on, but it's always like a good starting point, I feel like. Cynthia's Pokemon? Yeah, Cynthia's getting what, Garchomp and the, is it the Roserade, right? What does that do again? I'm gonna look that up because I don't remember. I think the Roserade makes you do like more damage, right? Something like that. Okay, here we go. I'm kind of excited for the Ethan stuff. Oh, Spiritomb, yeah, I forgot about that. I think the funniest thing about Spiritomb is like the one that we have currently, which is literally useless right now. Because there's no V Pokemon in the format, so it's just kind of there. I don't know why this page isn't loading for me. I don't think he realizes that he loses his turn. Okay, it's not loading right now, but I'll pull it up in just a second. Yeah, this is... Am I Latino? No, I'm not. Okay. You guys want to keep seeing this deck, or should I play Joltik? Those are kind of the two that I'm testing out right now. Let me know. Dude, why is this website not loading? Joltik? Okay, we got one vote for Joltik. I'm liking the way that sounds. I think we might switch it up a little bit here. Joltik's being streamed everywhere. Okay, so one vote for the moon. I can play something else too. I got like Frostlass, that's been fun, which we just saw, I guess. Got Gator, which is disappeared right now. Got Mamoswine. Got some options here. Poison Moon. Conkeldurr? Yo, this deck is fire if you guys haven't played this before. We go Conkeldurr, that's a fun one. Mamoswine feels kind of bad. Can I explain to a noob how I won that game? Yeah, so basically in that game, like, what they basically did there at the end was, they kind of knew, like, okay, like, my Roaring Moon, like, if I attack with it, I just win. So what they were trying to kind of do, like, because their Pokemon, they have an ability where they do damage, like, you know, as we kind of pass turns, if I have an ability on my Pokemon. So they were trying to, like, basically bring something else up and just kind of do that passive damage, because they had like no other way to really win there. But I had a Dudunsparce in my hand, and its ability basically lets me pick up the Pokemon, put it back into my deck, and switch something else in. So I had that in my hand, so that's how I was able to kind of switch out there and win. Oh, the decks, yeah. I've been grinding TCG for like the last few months, to be honest. I love a lot of the alt-arts and stuff. Thank you for that follow, appreciate it. Okay, let's do one game with Joltik, just because I have been grinding the moon, and then we'll switch back after that. How's the moon deck? It's been good. Oh, that's kind of like another vote for moon, though. I guess we'll stay on the moon for now. We can go Joltik later. So far we're what, 4-0 with the moon deck? Feeling pretty good. It feels pretty consistent so far. I haven't really played against like any super like meta decks. Like I haven't really played against Dragapult yet, so it's kind of hard to say. I'm just playing against a lot of other stuff that like you typically don't see too much of. But it feels pretty good against everything that I've played against so far. I'm trying to think if there's anything I would change. EV box? Nah, that's a bad deck. Tragic. Actually, now that I think about it, did any Flareons do anything last week? And hold on, let me see. didn't even think about that. I'm not gonna lie though. I'm gonna be honest. I think if you play that this weekend, I think you're gonna farm, like, because everybody's playing Dragapult, and I think that it can be very good if you can set it up, you know, properly. So I think you might farm. And I feel like a lot of people are like trying to get their points still and max out their like challenges and stuff. So I feel like people are just like picking the best deck and going with that. I really want to win a League Cup. That's like my goal. I want that champion playmat. Goldango wins and loses all the matchups. You know, it kind of makes sense when you think about it. Rogue decks? Yeah, Incineroar is crazy. What does that do? Because it has the thing with, like, you can use the pre-evolution attacks, right? Is that what it is? Is that what I'm thinking of? Because doesn't, like... I cannot spell, oh my goodness, okay. Incineroar. Okay, there we go. Incineroar GX, okay. Oh, never mind, I'm thinking of something else. Attacks used by this... Okay, yeah, never mind. I'm thinking of something else. I have seen the Bronzong thing before. Yeah, I've seen that a little bit. Wait, am I going first? Oh no, this is second. Okay. Let's do this. We're gonna Earthen Vessel, get rid of Ultra Ball, grab 2 Dark. I'm going to... What do I want to do here? I don't really need Booster Capsule too much in this matchup, I don't think. Grab the Fan. Yeah, Poison's pretty popular right now. It stays mostly with our Chaladon, and then what else am I thinking of? There's another one. Hey, you got a raise? Let's go. W in the chat. Dude, I don't want to burn my Super Rod, but I think I have to. I'm gonna have a lot of energies in the discard. Okay, I'm gonna need to draw into Sada next turn, to be honest. I'm only grabbing Artazon so I can bump their stadiums. That way they're kind of aggressively putting those down. That way I can pop Neutralization Zone at the end. That's kind of my goal there. Yeah, there's definitely a good way to poison. It's right now it's mostly with Archaladon. It's like Archaladon, which is a super tanky Pokemon. And you use the poison because there's like a whole poison package. You can look it up, or I can link it to in chat if you want to see it. But basically there's like a Pecharunt card where you can like win the game on turn 1 before your opponent gets to do anything. So it can be very annoying to deal with. And then it's also kind of good with Archaladon because there's the Binding Mochi. It's like a tool card. And it makes your attacks do like 40 more damage if you're poisoned. So Archaladon hits for like 220, but you'll be doing an extra 40, so you're doing 260, and then 10 poison damage on top of that, you're hitting for 270. So it's pretty good in that deck because you're able to like just hit for a lot of damage too, which is really nice. That's Great Ball here, nothing. Oh, dude, there was a Sada right there. Feels bad. Oh, we got one anyway, so look at that. We're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling. Let's go Sada. 1, 2. Dude, look at the consistency here. Just keep drawing cards, man. Keep going, keep going. It's our Chaladon EX. I'll do a Buddy Poffin, why not? Get 2 little guys out there. And think I just attack here, right? Might as well. Dude, this deck is kind of crazy. I keep running into Zoroarks. I don't know why. Like, maybe this is the hidden meta right here. I don't know. Only time I've ever seen this deck played, like, is online. Nobody plays this IRL. Yeah, here, let me send you a list real quick. Surely somebody placed pretty high with this, right? 48th place? Okay. This is from last weekend. There was a regional. I think this was the highest placing one. Yeah, that deck just doesn't do enough damage. Like, the only way you can do damage is if Zoroark has damage on itself and you hit with Reshiram. But, like, don't do that, you know what I mean? Like, literally just don't do that. Yeah, it's also ridiculously expensive for no reason. Like, why is Zoroark $10? 40 bucks for 4 Zoroark EXs for a deck that's, like, not even good. And a deck that's probably never going to be good because we're never going to get more Ends Pokemon, so, like, that's kind of the problem. You don't have any good attacks to copy. That's what feels bad about it. Yeah, I'm down for some testing. Honestly, I gotta see. I might have something in the morning Saturday, but maybe not. But if I'm free Saturday, if you want to come over, you can. And then we can go to the tournament afterwards. Do this. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Thought I had a Dunsparce there. My bad. Okay. I'm gonna keep using Great Balls until I get a Dunsparce. There it is. I think for 120 right now. That's Earthen Vessel. Get rid of this. Got no more energies. That's fine. I just needed that, so I'm doing 130. So let me boss up the Reshiram. Kind of the only threat here. And then I'm gonna do this because I'm hoping I can draw into like Super Rod or something. Okay, I don't. Okay, that feels bad. And it feels kind of bad that I did that, but whatever. Against my Gardevoir? I'm down. I have not been playing Gardevoir like at all. I probably should, since everyone's playing Dragon Ball. $540 damage is crazy. That happened to me, I forgot what game it was. I was playing Dragon Ball, I think, and I hit it for 200, and I was like, oh, they can't win this. And then I looked at the bench, and I was like, oh, I forgot that's a thing. Aldean Clodsire? Okay, EX. I think I have that card. I think I do. There's some crazy cards, not gonna lie. Like, it's funny when you compare some of them in the pocket, like a High Dragon, for example. High Dragon EX, what is it? Like, the power level is just insane, and the crazy thing is, like, not even a good deck. High Dragon EX. It's got 1 attack for 200, and you get to discard 3 cards from your opponent's deck. And it has Obsidian, which does 130 damage to 3 Pokemon. So 130, 130, 130. So you're doing what? 390 damage in 1 turn? And there's like no drawbacks, you don't have to discard, like nothing. That's a good question, honestly. How do you play Gardevoir against that deck? That's a really good question. Ooh, I think they locked me into place. Because I don't think I have any more energies. I think they actually did it. They're just trying to go for a knockout here. They're going to go for this guy, yeah. It's honestly fine, I don't care. We got another boss's orders here. Okay, let's go booster capsule. I do have a Dunsparce. And I just go boss's orders here, I think. 140, yeah. I need this neutralization zone, and I feel like I prized it. There's nothing he can do to win here, right? Like, not on this turn, at least. He can hit 90 and 90, but that's still not knocking me out. What does Backdraft do? Oh, discards in the... got one. Okay, that's not bad. Azul said Eevee has a bad matchup versus Guardy. I'm trying to think of how, to be honest. I mean, what you're saying makes sense to me. Kind of hurts, not gonna lie. Okay, we need something here. Might as well bench this guy, right? Got one energy in my discard. I mean, hopefully this gets me what I need, right? Hopefully. I got one energy switch, but that's not enough, dude. That's not enough. Honestly, benching this might have lost me the game anyways. I should have retreated first. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, I kind of screwed that up. So Artazon here. I almost made a mistake. Hold up. I just realized something. I was just about to hit, and then I remembered the Reshiram. Okay, he only has one in the discard. Yeah, I'm not hitting. I'm passing. Because he can Artazon put it down. Yeah, I was gonna say I just realized that with the Reshiram. I wasn't even thinking about that. I was just about to attack too. I mean, the thing, this is why I wish I had like an Iono, because I mean he's got 10 cards in hand, right? Like, that's kind of crazy. My thought process here is I retreat, I go into EX, I go Sada, I use Energy Switch, and I could knock it out. But the problem is I'm still one prize card short. That's kind of the problem here. Now let's look at the resources here. He's got ways to get energies back. Dude, I need like an Iona or something. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with the Reshiram. I don't know why he's not putting it down. He definitely had two, like... I'm pretty sure, right? Or no? I know I knocked two of them out. Like, I don't know if it was the same one, but... I mean, I guess I could check, right? I could check the history. Let's see. Knocked it out. Ultra Ball. Maybe I'm just missing it, I don't know. I swear I knocked 2 of them out. Dude, I need this neutralization zone, and I think I have a prize. I'm not even sure, that's the problem. I guess I could check, right? No, it's not. Okay, it's not prize. Okay. So I just need to draw into it, you know, no big deal. Okay. I think if they have boss, I just lose. They burned 1 already. They burned a counter catcher. Let me think. Gotta give it an extra shuffle right there. What do I want to do here? How many do I have in my discard? 2 energies? Ah, dude. Let's find out. Let's see what it is. Oh, unfortunate. Decisions. I mean, I think either way I lose here if he gets out of this active spot. I think. I think I just pass again. Yeah, retreat Sada Energy Switch is what I was thinking too. I was thinking to the EX. Problem is, I'll be left with 30 health. He can knock me out pretty easily. That's kind of the problem here. Ah, he's got Prime Catcher. Okay, I lose anyways. Yeah. I lose anyways, right? He can just copy Darmanitan here and hit the bench. Unfortunate. Yeah, I was trying to get the neutralization zone because then I was going to do that for this guy. Because if I moved up the Roaring Moon, he could still hit it potentially. I mean, I had options there, but yeah. Dang, first loss. RIP. Unfortunate. Yeah, let's go Moon again. I feel like I haven't ran into any like good decks, so it's kind of what I'm hoping to see here. Honestly, it has been. I haven't been running into anything good, but that's the first loss I've had, yeah. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll play this weekend. We'll see. Go double Dunsparce here. Dude, that lag was so bad. Like, I was trying to make a video and I couldn't because the lag was like so bad. It was like awful. I guess no Rotom fan this game. Like, what's the point? Let's just go 4 Dunsparces. Why not? Keep it going, man. Get 1 energy in the discard. Let's get 2 energies in the discard. Wow, I love my non-existent hand right here. Mew and Fez, yeah, I had a glitch like that too. I think I was like trying to retreat, but then it wouldn't let me, so the game just froze. Then the timer kept going. I don't know why. Like, it's like every single time they update this game, there's like a new problem. Like every single time, it never fails. But remember, it's just a small indie company. Ooh, just Moon? Ooh, can we cook here? I don't think we can. Okay, this is gonna be stupid, but I'm gonna Ultra Ball. Let's grab the Dunsparce. Hey, you gotta roll the dice sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Let's roll the dice. That's what I'm talking about. See, look at that. Good things happen. Good things happen. That's what I'm talking about here. Let's see. He's got Blood Moon, he's got a Grass, he's got a Psychic. He's got a Crispin. I'm gonna say that's the Joltik deck. I could be wrong. And if it is, that means Artazon's gonna do nothing for him. It's only gonna help me. Man, this deck just flows. Like it really does. Terabox in the big 2025? EV box with Leafy on, I swear, dude. I swear, if he puts an EV down. I thought so. See, this is the good thing about playing different decks. Like, you can sometimes figure out what they're playing. But also, I've been running to this all day long because now it's popular, so that's why I kind of figured. I think it's hilarious that the deck uses Iron Leaves. It's like one of those cards that people put in decks and then like they realize it's bad, so they just take it out. Jolting charge to power up the Ursaluna is crazy. That's kind of sad, dude. How did... Wait, what? He's playing Surfer? What? Yo. Yeah, it only runs it for Clefairy, that's it. Everything else you can use the other energies for. Yeah, as you can see, I don't know. It's not Surfer. Talking about Surfer. Okay, I'll play a little bit of Joltik now. What's my favorite Pokemon? So I don't have like any one set favorite Pokemon, but I do have a few. Big fan of Ivysaur. You know, Bulbasaur is my favorite starter, but I like Ivysaur a little bit more. I'm a big fan of Mr. Mime because I played a lot of Pokemon Unite, and that was like the character that I played in that game. Very, very fun Pokemon to play in that game, so I became a fan of Mr. Mime. Honestly, I've been liking Sableye a lot too. Sableye's really cool. Venusaur EX deck? What does that card even do? Venusaur EX, let's see. It's gonna be like, oh, it hits for 150. Hey, but Mega Venusaur? I mean... Possible? Oh, it actually does hit for 150. That's crazy. It actually does. I was just saying that. Dangerous Tox Whip for 150. Your opponent's Pokemon is now confused and poisoned. If this is in the active spot, you heal 60 damage from one of your Pokemon. Okay. 340 health? I mean, hey. I do have the Ivysaur that I bought. Meganium? Nah, Meganium's trash. But Mega Meganium? Yeah, I can respect it. It deserves the fairy typing, like, it makes sense. I think Mega Meganium could be pretty cool. Dude, okay, like, this is what I'm talking about, like, I'm starting to hate this card. Like, this is the second time this has happened to me. I swear. This card is useless. Why is it in the deck? I'm gonna take it out. Like, what, I'm gonna run into Charizard? And I'm going first. It gets better and better. Okay. Go right on. Larvitar. Oh, this is that Tyranitar deck. Oh, dude, this is like bad for me because I'm weak to that. We'll still go Iron Hands. Why not? I'm gonna lose here. I'm just gonna admit it. I'm gonna lose here. Like, this is not gonna be good. Is there a world where I want to Ultra Ball here? Probably not. I'm just gonna pass. Ooh, the draft is starting right now. Wait, do I just win here? I can, yeah, I can just win here. I can actually just win here. So I can go, let me do this first. Let me just make sure I have the pieces I need. Got the Galvantula. We have rescue board. Okay, yeah, I can just Arven, Earthen Vessel, knock it out. Yeah, okay, I just win right now. Back it up, I win. Oh, you're right. Tyranitar is dark. I didn't think about that. Why can't I retreat? Did I miss something here? Dude, I'm trolling right now. I'm trolling. I'm so stupid. Oh my. This is what I deserve, honestly. This is what I deserve. I fully deserve this. I fully deserve this. I swear, dude. Oh my god. Okay. You know what? It's just one of those days. Okay. This is why it's important to read the cards. You know, sometimes we forget these things. Sometimes we forget these things. I actually just threw. And I do have future Capsule, that's the sad thing. Because in my head I was like, oh, I can go rescue board, I can do this, like, oh my dude, I'm dying to crunch out here. Like, what is this? Flip a coin? Discard, yeah, go ahead, discard an energy. Go ahead, do it. Make sure you discard it before you knock me out. Oh my dude, like, this is so dumb. This is so dumb. I could just arm press, can't I? Still not even enough. Dude, if I end up losing this game, this is crazy. Oh my goodness. I'm trolling right now. I'm actually trolling. I guess I hit for arm press, right? Dude, why does he have no Pokemon out? Like, it's turn 3. There's no way his hand is that bad. Like, I refuse to believe that. Okay, there we go. The Lux Cape too. Does he realize I'm gonna get 3 prize cards off of this? Like, I guess I hold on to this energy here. Might as well, right? Like, is he just gonna win off of crunching? Like, maybe it is. Maybe it's just pure Larvitar, actually. This is like big brained, honestly. It really is. The Monkey Dory into forfeit's crazy. That's kind of wild. Okay. All right. Let's do one more game. That didn't feel like a real game. I'll do one more and then I'm gonna end stream after that. I'll try to stream again this weekend. Maybe tomorrow night, we'll see. Okay, we're going second. Feels good. Arachnus or Iron Hands? Well, based on the hand that I have, I kind of think I just go Arachnus here. Here's your EV box that you wanted to see. Dude. Okay, it's not that bad though, right? Like, how much does Flareon hit for? 2 what? 2 something? This deck. What does this card hit for? How much damage does this thing do? Okay, and what do I want to do here? Dude, this feels so bad, like... Okay, I'm not gonna need Psychic in this matchup. I'm okay if I get rid of Galvantula, that's fine. Let's go Miraidon. Got plenty of things I can hit with Iron Hands. This is probably gonna be an Iron Hands type of game, is what I'm thinking. Do I bench Mew here? How do I get rid of cards in my hand is a question. Yes. I'm gonna top deck Latias, watch. Okay. And I got a Crispin. Sick. Love it. Might as well hit with corner, right? I guess. Hey, appreciate the raid. Thank you, Zorzi. Welcome in, welcome in. I runs Briar, yeah, probably. Wouldn't be surprised. Appreciate that raid. Thank you very much. Hope you had a good stream. Just doing a little bit of testing here. Trying out some different decks. He probably runs Briar is if your opponent has, is it 2 or 3? I should know. I played this in Charizard. They have 2 prize cards remaining. You get to take an extra prize. Okay, okay. Dude, I don't want to deal with this. No. No, 280. Oh, he's gonna boss something up. Oh, the Mirage. Oh, okay. Yo, what are they doing? Okay. Yeah, I can complain about that. I cannot complain. I think I just gotta burn a turn here with Joltik, not gonna lie. We got a boss's orders. Yeah, I'm thinking that Angelite over there too. I see that coming up. I see it. Trying to be sneaky over here. Okay, okay. Got burner bosses here. I mean, I got 4 in the deck. Might as well, right? Kind of want to get a Pikachu set up as well. Let's bench one of those guys. That opens up our bench all the way. Let's 1, 2, 3. Let's just do this. I mean, I guess I can. Either way, I'm gonna kind of need Latias, so like, I might as well just do that so I can draw more cards. I can play the Iron Leaves. One here, and then we'll put the rest over here. Okay, so now we got some options. Dude, I swear. I mean, does it really hurt me though? Because like, he does that. They can't use it again. I can just Joltik again next turn and like do the same thing. I mean, I have Miraidon, so I can constantly get stuff out. Yeah, dude, to be honest, I don't know why people didn't play Joltik and Miraidon back in the day. Like, I guess it was a faster format, so I guess it makes sense, but like, still. He's gonna boss up the. I already know what he's gonna do. He's gonna knock it out, and it's just. Let me grab a Sparkling Crystal and boss's orders. Watch this, ready? Telling you, watch this, right? Sparkling Crystal, boss's orders. Yes, ball, okay. Oh, that's because he has the energy in hand. Even better, right? I love it. Goodbye, energies. It was nice knowing you. Dude, I actually might lose. I have no way to get energies back either in this deck. I don't know why this deck doesn't run like any recovery. I honestly think I'm gonna cut Iron Leaves and throw in a Super Rod. Like, I think that's what I'm gonna do. No, Joltik came out with Stellar Crown. It's been out for a minute. It has been out for a minute. I mean, I think I just have to go with this play, right? Like, feels awful, but I have to do it. I have 0 way to get energy back, so if they're in here, they're gone. And one of my lightning are attached to Joltik, so I can literally only get like 1 more attack off, and it has to be with Iron Hands at this point. And I can't even accelerate them because, let's see, 1, 2, yeah, stuff, okay. Can we get the Nest Ball? I prized the Latias. Are you kidding me? You cannot make this stuff up, dude. Did I just lose? I think I just lose here. No, I mean I do. I've got 4 energies left. Got 4 energies left. Okay. Got 4 energies left. Okay. I think I just straight up lose here. Like I really do. I don't see how I win this. I mean, they're only hitting for 160, so that's not too bad. Iron Hands can maybe stick around. We'll see. The fact that there's no Flareon on the board feels pretty good. And I will say, if I can go this turn without Iron Hands taking any damage, and if I can get a boss's orders, this is asking a lot, but if I can get those 2 things, we can just Angelite this turn. But then I can just get it. I don't know. This is such a stupid matchup. I hate this. Basically, what I need to have happen here is I need to boss something up. I need to go Iron Hands, right? And then Iron Hands does no damage. 180. This Pokemon's so bad. Why is this in the deck? I'm taking this thing out. I'm throwing in a Super Rod or something. It feels so bad. It feels so bad, dude. Yeah, it's for Charizard. Let me throw in this crazy tech card for less than 1% of the meta. Okay. I've ran into 1 Charizard all day. By the way. Like, what's the game plan here? I can't draw what I need. Oh my goodness. And I prize my Galvantula, I prize my Latios, like everything that I could use here I prized. There's no point of even moving the energies, because, like, what can I do with that? This, yeah. Could move from Joltik, but, like, what's the point? For one, it's such a bad card, dude. Like, why? Why? It just doesn't make sense. Why? Whatever. I don't think there's any way out of this one. I really don't. It's just an L. All right, we're cooking now. Watch this. Oh! Hold up, we're cooking, hold up. I legitimately just lose, like there's nothing I can do here. Like actually, boss's order something. I already knocked out my Maractus, right? What do I even do here? They have a Latios, they can just free retreat. Like what's the point? No point. Iron Hands is dead next turn. Can't Crispin because there's nothing to Crispin left in the deck. I definitely think they should go Angelite here. That's the smart play. That's the big brain play. Yo! I should have grabbed Boss! I could have won if I grabbed Boss! No! Oh no! I completely forgot this deck runs Ursaluna. I completely forgot. Hey, you know, I pick the cards when I need them, you know what I mean? I just knew that Ursaluna was there, even though I forgot this was in the deck. Like, I need to play this deck more. Like, I'm like pretty familiar with the list, but I kind of just forget some things. Okay. So basically my only win condition here is he knocks this out and I can go Fez and hopefully I draw into Boss, which I could have had, but didn't. That's the game plan here. That's the only game plan here. There's nothing else I can do. We got Fez? Oh, and restart? Oh yeah, we're cooked. We're cooked. Ooh, the Jaguars traded up in the draft. Yo, I'm missing it right now. That's crazy. Oh, yo, that's crazy. That's an insane hand right there. That Iono just won me the game. That is crazy. Yo, are you kidding me? This top deck box and Ultra Ball? Hey, that's all you need, right? That's crazy work right there, not gonna lie. That's kind of crazy. I don't know how I won that game. I really don't. I did not deserve to win that game, but hey, we'll take it. You know, that's, you know, Flareon, man. It's just, I don't know. It's missing some pieces, you know? Nah, no luck. No luck involved. All skill, you know what I'm saying? That's all skill right there. It's because I picked my prize cards like that. Had I picked the other ones, I wouldn't have gotten Blood Moon. I would have lost, you know? What about the luck? All right, we ended off in the 1700s. Not bad. It's definitely the highest I've been, so that feels pretty good. But yeah, it's gonna be it, you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I'll try to stream again this weekend. Maybe tomorrow, we'll see. And yeah, if you guys want to check out some other videos, I got those on the YouTube. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Catch you guys later. Have a good night. You call the judge. Ah, dude. It's all calculated. It's all calculated.